Dating is actually easy. Now, as a young 21-year-old, right, who have actual like experience in dating multiple women, as I'm speaking with you guys right now, making your dating life easier. It's not about learning more. It's not about learning new things. It's not about learning what to say. It all boils down on really what you as a guy should not do. See, when you as a guy understand what you shouldn't do, bruv, everything else becomes effortless. Everything else becomes easier. And it's very important that you as a guy actually watch this video up until the end, because most guys' problem is actually just having the attention span and actually taking out the value that they get out of these videos. Now, this is not gonna be your regular guru video where I have like a marker board or all of these fucking edits. Alright, you're gonna have to sit down and actually listen to what I'm about to say, because this could actually change your dating life. This could actually fucking change something. Right? And this is not about ego. This is just me purely speaking from the heart. Right? Now, I'm gonna dive in first on what I think why dating is hard for the male and the female. And it all boils down just to the programming and the matrix. See, what happens with most females, right? They get convinced that being in their masculine energy, right? Chasing career, chasing money, you know, uh, being a boss bitch, right? That this is powerful. This is why they convince the women today. And what I've seen for myself, and also just in my own dating life, the women that are most powerful in society, even, are the women who are actually in their feminine energy, all women who are actually comfortable being feminine. See, when a woman is in her natural feminine energy, where she's caring, she's loving towards a man, this pushes you as the man to get your shit right, to actually find stability financially, physically, right? And you as a guy actually gaining, a level of willpower and assertiveness to be able to lead and actually command respect and attention from other men. Now, the problem with most men is, right, because of the society and the programming in school, a lot of men, they have been taught now the opposite, to be in the feminine energy, to shut up and listen in class for fucking 12 years, 18 years. If they even go to college, it goes even more than that. And with most men is that they don't feel comfortable in expressing their own masculine energy. Now, this is what makes now this whole disconfabulation in society, where men and women actually struggle to attract each other, and relationships don't work out, because now it all boils down to leverages, who has the leverage, and it's just a whole psychological warfare when it comes to the masculine and feminine. Now, this is just my theory, and just to finish it up, when it comes to the male side, it's like the biggest problem what I see in most men is like they play the game the wrong way. Now, what do I mean they play the game the wrong way? I mean the wrong way by they first trying to look for the woman, and then find stability, and then find independence, and then find, you know, willpower and strength and assertiveness and leadership and all of these qualities that make them a better man at the end of the day after finding the woman. And like, this is where actually the root problem is for most guys. See, my content actually focuses more on the male's side. See, for most guys, why their dating life is actually hard is because they have just a lot of free time, like too much free time on their hands. Most guys, they just do not have a lot going on. They're watching other men live their lives on the internet, live, like fucking live. It's crazy. And it's like the guys who actually lead themselves, lead their own lives, so the guys who, do their own thing, these are the guys who end up actually sweeping up all the women and winning at the end of the day, because it's like most guys are asleep. Most guys, they want to find the woman first and then start working and then start building, and it's like, it's not the way you do it, bruv. And it's like, in this video, bro, I'm gonna reveal a lot of harsh truths, because you need to hear these type of things. You need to know what you as a guy should not do. Otherwise, you're just gonna go on doing the same mistakes over and over and over again, and actually not actually seeing real results. So let's dive in. Right now, the first thing that most guys do when it comes to just their dating life is like, well, I already say this, having too much free time. And with this much free time, they do not have a sense of purpose. They do not have a sense of ambition in their life, and they actually feel incomplete, because they feel like having a woman in their life will actually make them complete. Now, as someone who has multiple options, bro, you will never, ever, 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 ever feel complete. It doesn't matter how many women you get, my G. Like, that feeling, you're going to have to complete yourself. That void, you're going to have to complete that void yourself. And you're just going to have to learn and lean into your own personality, lean into your own strength, and this is how you as a guy are going to actually propel forward. See, the problem with most guys is they follow the trends. They listen to guys on the internet on what to do, what to say, how to act. And this is why they don't actually see real results in their life, because it's like, if you as a guy can actually lean into the things that you're actually good in your life, my G, this is going to bring the social life that you want. This is going to generate the money that you want. This is going to generate the females who actually like and are attracted to you in your life. And it's just going to be a whole, just a life setup where you don't even have to approach women. Women will come to you, because since you are an A student in something, in your own craft, in your own, world, my G, this is going to put you way above the other guys. But you gotta find actually something that you're actually fucking good at. That's the problem with most guys. They don't actually know what it is they're fucking good at. And like, the thing is, like, you have to know that. You have to know that in order for you as a guy to actually make the most out of your dating life. Now, the second thing that makes dating hard for most guys, it's not accepting just one truth. And it's like, bro, cheating is way much more common than you actually fucking think. Now, I've, even just like this last past weeks, I've slept with some women, bro, where they would literally go on the phone with another guy checking up on her, bro, while I'm still digging her out. This is like true fact, bro. Like, cheating is way much more common than most guys think. A lot of guys, they put a lot of emphasis and a lot of like importance on women cheating, and like, the faster you as a guy can just accept this truth and move on and understand, like, this is just how the world is, bro, the faster and better your dating life is gonna get. Because like, the fastest way you as a guy can turn off a woman is by judging her. Like, if you as a guy want to make sure you don't get the guts, judge that woman and see how fast she closes her legs. See how fast she stops wanting to talk to you or actually even be around you. See, the guys who can actually lean into their masculine energy and do not judge the woman for her nature and just the way she is, and actually get down and dirty with her and like actually express their own masculine energy, women will literally fucking melt, bro. They will literally open up like a flower, G. Like a flower. It's like that's the first thing that you as a guy should just take out of your mind. So it's like, yeah, it's important for you as a guy to have standards. It's important for you as a guy to have expectations. It's important for you as a guy, to qualify the woman that you actually bring into your life. But like, if you want to make the most out of your dating life, my G, and actually have like H3X, the SEX, the intimacy in the bedroom, bro, you're going to have to stop judging women, bro. You're going to have to drop the alpha guru mindset of being so robotic. You're going to have to learn to be flexible and actually put your emotions aside, bro, and just enjoy the experience with the woman that you're dealing with. And like my third point is like, bro, dating becomes easy when you as a guy can actually detach, and like not even just detach, but like stop fantasizing about a future when it comes to dealing with one particular woman. Like 99% of the time when you as a guy like start falling or creating this fantasy about this future with this woman, and you're glued to this just one outcome and just rigid in that thinking, my G, 99% of the time it's not gonna work out that way. Like, I guarantee you that. And it's like with most guys, they have this mindset of, oh, this that one. They rely on fate, on maybe one day there's gonna be that one chick who just everything is just gonna fall into place. Everything is just gonna be right. Like, they don't have to do anything. Just like the faster you as a guy get rid of that mindset of relying on fate and fantasy, and actually looking at the world for what it is and what you're seeing, my G, and how the woman treats you, the better your dating life is going to be. Like, the faster you as a guy gonna start seeing results. It's like when you as a guy actually start using your logic instead of your emotions when it comes to the game. Because the game is cold. The game is cold, bro. And it's like most men are in here for love and most women are in here for business. And it's like, I don't want to sound, all dark and impressive, like, yo, you're never gonna find the love of your life. But it's like, if it's just one woman and 8 billion other, or let's say 4 billion other women on this planet that's gonna be the love of your life, my G, that means 4 billion other women are not for you. So it's like, the faster you as a guy get rid of the fantasy and being rigid to outcomes when it comes to women, the better your dating life is gonna be. The better your dating life is gonna be, bro. The more attached you become to a woman and making her part of your routine, the faster you as a guy gonna either be on the friend zone, or you as a guy never gonna get the guts. You just turning off. It's like, that's the problem with most men. It's like they do not actually express their own masculinity, their own masculine nature. It's like most women know that the only reason you as a guy want commitment from her is because you want constant sex. And it's like, if you as a guy can actually be open and honest about just your own nature, bro, the more open and honest she can be about her own nature, bro. And it's like, just the better things are gonna work out. The better things are gonna work out. Like, they're gonna be women that are gonna look at you and they just gonna stick to you and be glued to you because they just like the way you act, maybe your style, whatever it is, or something that you did, bro. There's gonna be women that are gonna be completely loyal to you no matter what. But like you as a guy should be focused on actually like building your life, building security, and actually finding stability within yourself, and not actually needing a companion, needing a text message, needing a call, needing reassurance, not just from women but from the external world to validate you on why you as a guy are man or man enough. The faster you as a guy can actually find stability in yourself without needing any validation, without needing no one to validate you, um or even women. Like, women are gonna sense that strength, women gonna sense that type of energy when you as a guy are just have that type of mindset. You're just gonna sense it off your aura, because a lot of guys are just so sexualized because of the internet and the websites and all these things. A lot of guys are just in a constant sexual mindset. They're sexualizing women. They don't actually talk or, enjoy the moment and actually, be with the woman for the person that they are. There's always like an agenda or something they want out of it. And it's like the faster you as a guy can detach from actually wanting something from a woman, bro, the faster you're gonna get it. And it's like the hungry get never get fed. The hungry get never get fed when it comes to the dating game, bro. I'm telling you, bro. The hungry never get fed, bro. They never ever 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 get fed. So it's like, yeah, man. These are the truths that you as a guy just going to have to accept and internalize. Gonna make your dating life way much more easier, bro. And I'm telling you, bro, when you as a guy can build that stability and independence in your own life, the faster and easier dating life is just going to be. So like, what are the practical things that I can give you as a guy to be able to have this energy and just mindset? The first thing is like, you as a guy are going to like, you're going to have to like learn to regulate your own nervous system. You're going to have to learn to regulate your own energy, right? This just all boils down to just stoicism, right? And you just fixing your energy and just your aura. The second thing that I can tell you is like, you as a guy just fucking meditate. Learn, just meditate. Have some level of stillness. Get some fucking sunlight. Get some fucking sunlight. The third thing is like actually minimizing screen time, minimizing all of this content, because a lot of the confusion it comes from the phone and the internet. So it's like quieting down, like actually like listening the noise, bro. Like actually getting some fucking real like quiet time, right, for your mind to just have a level of stillness. And number four is like actually finding something that you're good at and attacking it full force. Full force, like going in full force and actually what you're actually fucking good at. And it's like, I mean, like, you actually putting so much time, so much effort that you actually become like an A student, A plus student in what it is that you're actually fucking good at. And the last thing is like, bro, you're going to have to learn to command attention and respect from other men. And like all of these things, bro, these are gonna take discipline. This is gonna take you as a guy actually having a level of willpower, right? And putting yourself out there and, getting comfortable with the uncomfortable. And like those are the five things I really can just give you guys from the top of my head. And well, the last one is like really going to the fucking gym. Go to the gym, bro. I'm telling you, bro. The stronger your mind is, the stronger your body, the stronger your spirit, bro. And it's like women are attracted to that masculine spirit. And it's like that's it that I have in this video, bro. If you like this video, not even if you like this video, make sure you like this video, share this to a brother, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.